Hello friends, let's perform an experiment study of impulse voltage generator. Just open the link of IIT Kharagpur virtual lab in high voltage laboratory. Now you have to start the experiment study of impulse voltage generator. In that experiment, go to the simulator. In simulator, go to the IVG simulator. Now you will get the animated view of the impulse voltage generator. So if you see, there are three sphere gaps. So this is a three-stage impulse voltage generator. Now if you see here, this V0 in kV is the trigger voltage given to the sphere gap. Cg is the generator capacitors. C1 is the voltage divider capacitors. Rf is the charging resistor, and RT is the discharging resistor. Now this is the sphere gap, 7 cm is given as a default value. So we are running this experiment for the default values given here. So if you see here, this is the animated view of the impulse voltage generator. So at actual, without performing the experiment in the laboratory, we can have a simulated model and we can do a simulation and get the desired results for different values of RF, RT and CG. So first you have to start the experiment. There is one option given as open the ground switch. So when you open the ground switch, the phase and the actual supply is get connected to the impulse voltage generator. Now you have to click on charge capacitors. Now when the capacitors are charged to the desired value, you need to trigger the sphere gaps by switching on the trigger generator. Now see, there is a breakdown of the air gap and you get a impulse waveform at the output side. Now if you see the outputs, peak voltage you get is 27.76 kV, front time in microsecond is 0.5 microsecond and tail time is 50.5 microsecond. So now let's measure the front time and tail time with the help of this waveform. Now this is the peak value of the waveform you get at the time 75.5. so T1 is 75.5 and this is your T0. So because wave started from here, so 75 minus 75.5 minus 75 is 0.5. So your front time is 0.5. Now for the tail time, when the wave decays to 50% of the peak value, you get the time T2. So 50% of the peak value is 14.8 something. So 124.5 minus 75, approximately you get 50.5. Okay, so in this way you can find out the front time and tail time by adjusting the values of CG, RF and RT. Now you have to do one assignment. You can change the values of RF and see how it affects on the front time and tail time, as well as you can change the values of the RT, you can change the values of the CG and write down the observation and write down the effects of changing CG, RF and RT on the impulse waveform. Okay, so thank you.